Hello. You know that they make it so difficult that you're just like, what am I supposed to do? How do I do that? Well, I'm gonna try to help you here. Let's talk about a calorie deficit. Um, it's $1 billion industry, and we never got through. What do we do? What do we do? Well, usually you go and you spend all kinds of money to learn a little piece of the pie, which I did for years. And you got to keep doing that until you learn the whole pie. And they separate it. And they keep you guessing. They don't tell you the truth. They cut their time down to where you keep having to pay them. So anyway, a deficit. So if you are maintenance, you're eating a maintenance. You're eating, let's say you weigh 200 pounds. Okay, I'm not saying that you do, but if you did, your maintenance calories oh, come on. Your maintenance calories is 2,400 calories, but up to what? Yeah, like 20. I'd say 2,800 to 3,000. That's a lot. 3,000 calories. How much is that? 3,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. So if you were in a deficit, you would want to be somewhere around 1,800, 2,000. That would be a deficit. That would be 1,000 less. Okay, and you would lose around a pound and a half a week. In 4 or 5 months, that's like 20 pounds. Okay? And it's just a range, so it's not for sure. It's not exact. But then you calculate how many grams of protein do you want to weigh? How many grams of protein do you... I'm putting those together because it's basically the same thing. If you want to weigh 160 pounds, you should be eating that much in protein. So you can create your own little meal plan with AI. Look at options for protein, chicken and turkey and fish and ground beef or whatever, okay? Then look at carb options. There's like brown rice. I eat brown rice. I love brown rice. There's white rice, there's sweet potatoes, there's potatoes, there's all kinds of different, okay? So, and then vegetables. Make sure you're eating your veggies because it stretches your muscle receptors and tells your brain that you're full. Otherwise, you will feel like you are still hungry and you will keep eating. And if you starve yourself and then you eat later, that's your body fighting back saying, I'm not gonna starve, I'm hungry, feed me, feed me, feed me. It's like a toddler throwing a tantrum. It's your body fighting back because you didn't feed it. It thinks that you're starving. I wanna eat now. So just make sure that you figure out what your maintenance is. So go on AI and ask them, what is my calories, my maintenance calories for my weight? Because if you're eating the same amount of calories every day, that's why you're at the same weight, because you're never gonna go down from there because you keep eating the same amount. Your body is used to it. To get into a deficit, you need to go down. You need to reduce it. You need to go into a deficit, which is less. So you need to eat less, okay? Yeah, let's see. It's not hard. It's just ending that conflict. I don't know how to do that. Okay, well, stop doing that. First of all, start putting in the work. Stop doing that and put in the work. I don't know what road. You're kind of breaking your own heart here and you're tiring yourself out. You need to center your emotions and wait. And center your feminine and your masculine. Whoa, come on, I didn't do that. You know I didn't do that. Whoa. Stress. mental health. You're stuck, like thinking, obsessing, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? This is how you do it. It's not that hard. And cortisol is very bad for you. Stop stressing out about it. Stress hormone, that is a stress hormone. Don't give that shit your attention. Focus on your goals, on your long-term goals. You have a choice to cut off all those things. So if you want to get there, it's progress. It's a daily progress, daily, like imagine somebody walking on a treadmill, like you're just one foot in front of the other. Yeah, it's not hard, but that's where you start. It's all based on what you eat. If you're eating like crap and you're working out, you're sabotaging yourself because you're going nowhere, okay? If you are eating maintenance calories, you're stuck in fat starving or fat conservation mode. Your body is storing everything that you eat as fat. You're betraying yourself. You're tired and you're betraying yourself. You're betraying your own feelings. You're waiting for... You need to start mothering yourself, bro. Like the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and a decision. Waiting. You need to wait. You need to center both. So you have that victory. You need to center both. You need to center your emotions. Confirmation sneeze. Yeah. One of them is motherly. The other one is very grounded in his emotions. Very mature. Very mature. Very... Doesn't see... Yeah, you know. Anyway, so... Deficit, deficit, deficit. A choice here. A choice to recover. You have to make a choice to recover. Give up those thoughts. Escape those thoughts. Holding up your boundaries. And realizing that that's all you have to do. That's not hard. It's really not. They make it hard so that you don't do it. Walking, like 5 or 10 minutes in the beginning is so like beneficial because it gets you going. Then you can start like some... You know, a little bit of weights, throw them in there. You can check online. People, even if you join a gym, they give you a free session. You can ask them like a routine, or you could, there's apps for that now. Like it's so different. But it's not hard. You do, everybody does push, pull, legs. That's it. And then cardio. So yeah, it's not hard. But that deficit part is the hardest part. I didn't even know about that one until I started, until I got a meal plan, and then I was like, oh, that's why. Eat less calories. And if you eat less calories, you lose the weight. But at the same time, if you're eating protein, then you're not going to be eating all that other crap that you eat that you shouldn't be eating, that nobody knows about, but you know about this. So stop eating it. All that processed food is not good for you. No, it doesn't help you lose weight. It's not healthy. Fast food is processed, which means that they put all kinds of chemicals and all kinds of stuff in it, and then they give it to you. And they fry it in oil, which is even more unhealthy. Cook your own food, weigh it, and exercise daily, and wait. Anything else? Make sure you're in a deficit. Withdraw. Choose, make that choice to recover. Make that choice to recover. Make that choice. Do you want to recover? Or do you want to feel like this? Like, go into seclusion. Do work on yourself. Confirmation. It's just stress. It's just stress, repeating that pattern. You keep repeating that pattern and it's stressful. You're overindulging. You're overindulging. You're overindulging. That's it. You're eating too much. You're eating too much. Stop eating so much.